Hey everybody, welcome to the Fallout Factions Nuka World Battle Report. I'm here with Chris.
Hello.
Back from running all kinds of Fallout things at Nova Open.
Yep, ran a couple events down there. First major con showing for
That's amazing.
Fallout
for Fallout
Factions.
Yeah. How many players did you get in?
The bigger event was actually a campaign event,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe we had about 10 players for it.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's awesome.
And we only had one player who wasn't painted.
That's amazing.
Like,
I mean, it's only 10 models, so one would hope, but like that's amazing that you.
But it blew my mind at the time.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh man, like it's just going to be unpainted plastic, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Like
It's
it's
so new
cool,
still,
you know.
yeah.
Like I'm still gonna have a painted trophy just in case, you know. But people showed up and they were well painted. Like there's a bunch of pictures up on the Facebook group and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, and it was also like a wide variety. Like I think the only faction, including the Get You By stuff, that wasn't there was Gunners.
That's amazing. I'm
So-
surprised Gunners wasn't there though, because they get power armor too. I would love to see a Gunners team. And how many factions is there? There's Wastelanders, Raiders, Gunners, Super Mutants, Brotherhood, and then the 3 core factions. So there's 8 factions now. That's not bad for like a launch amount of factions. And you painted and printed like a ton of terrain. So you have like all kinds of New Vegas terrain. You got buses and cars. This is so exciting.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to play with a bunch of it.
That's the plan. So my Gunners, Klondike 2-6, is trying to see what's outside the park. So if you guys remember in Fallout 4, there's basically a giant parking lot entryway where you get on the tram to go to Nuka World. It looks like we've just like stuck our head in the Capital Wasteland and we're being assaulted by the Brotherhood of Steel. Except the Brotherhood of Steel wearing some funny looking power armor.
Hey, I mean,
They're all whistling the fucking Star Spangled Banner. Oh no, wait, that's not Star Spangled Banner. It's what's that one? What's the one that they're always whistling in?
Stars and Stripes Forever.
Stars and Stripes Forever. That's the
There
one.
we
Yeah,
go.
Yeah, my Canadians showing all of a sudden. Yeah. Which are the many songs that you guys thematically would play a fife to?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, they're all whistling that weirdly and wearing XO1 power armor. So we will show you. So I'm a couple games in, but we'll have, obviously we play at 250, right? So I get to select models for my roster. You have a starting warband?
I have a starting warband.
Okay, starting 250, perfect. So we'll show the table, we'll show the minis, and we'll get this. All right, so here is this mysteriously armored Brotherhood of Steel, looking very XO1 power armory, but led by a war criminal. So, what was the song that you used to always play from the iBots? Was what did we say earlier? It was Stars and Stripes Forever. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Their power armor is just tuned to play. Dun, 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 dun. So, what do you got in this list? This is the Get You By Brotherhood list. Yeah.
This is the Get You By Brotherhood list. This is their first game of this campaign.
Fantastic.
So nobody has anything super special.
Nope.
But they're actually led by Arthur, who's the paladin. He has a minigun, which should come into a lot of fun.
I mean, it's a minigun. It ain't bad.
We have 3 knights. 2 of the knights have laser pistols and rippers. One of them, the one with the blood all over, would be Mordred. The other one with the longer blade is Lancelot. Our laser rifle Brotherhood model is going to be Gwaine, and then our call it not quite a war criminal is actually going to be Tristan for the purpose of this.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, that's what we're looking at. He's just a aspirant with a laser rifle.
Got it. Just a basic aspirant. Got it. And a very cool coat. So then my side of this, we've got Klondike 2-5, which is my operator team here, led by Ash, because he's on the cover of the box. He's got his shish kebab and plasma pistol. His plasma pistol has been upgraded to Ignite 2, which is cool, and his perception's up to 7, so he does have an upgrade. Then we have Barry and Mary, the 2 made men. Barry's got a missile launcher. Other Barry, named Mary, has a combat shotgun. His strength is 5 now, which makes him slightly better than the average bear when it comes to missile launching. And that's important because you guys are all at least endurance 6. Your boss is endurance 7.
I mean,
And you're burly, and also, what's the other one?
Hardy.
Hardy. So you don't take suppression, and you have a limit of 4 harm instead of 3 before you start taking injuries.
to be fair, that leather coat It is only endurance 5.
All right, oh, only endurance 5. Only endurance 5 in his combat armor. Okay, cool. So my just like regular humans will try and fight you. We got Yuri and Fury, the 2 scavers. One's got a marksman handmade rifle, the other one's got a handmade rifle. And then we've got Duke with his baseball bat. He's my first psycho. And then Liz and Beth, the other 2 psychos with the green and purple hair. They've just got knives and combat knives and 10mm pistols. People are not super upgraded. It's mostly just the champs right now that have been upgraded for the last little ones. I am, however, a medic on the boss, which means he can remove 3 harm from himself when he does a respite, but he can also do it for somebody else within an inch. So I have some Healy abilities I can do for that guy, which is pretty cool. But we got to decide where we're fighting right now. We got to use your lovely terrain, which has many Corvegas, a couple of buses, which have removable roofs, which we can put on and take off, but are super easy to get into. And this could be the parking lot outside Nuka World. Let's roll and see. So intelligence test, I got a pass.
My intelligence is 5, so I got a pass as well.
Okay, those should both be luck dice though, so we should both roll an additional dice because it is an intelligence test. We both passed twice, so we gotta roll again. I just realized I'm rolling luck dice here. What color are your luck dice?
My luck dice are the black and
okay.
black and gold.
I passed twice. You also passed twice. I passed 3 times total.
Nope.
You passed twice. Okay, so I win this one. And that means I get to choose the location. I want to go to a new place, so we're going to go to the Galactic World, which would give you a setup spot if we win this one. We show up and you're just randomly there in a vertibird. So let's roll and see what scenario we're going to have.
Sure.
10, I get to choose. We're doing a retrieval run. So retrieval run means that we need to set up 3 objectives that are computers in the middle here.
Yep.
And this is actually going to get me towards my goal. So I have the higher rating, meaning I'm the attacker, because you're just a starting warband here. And we got to put down 3 of the little objective tokens, which are the little coins.
Yep.
Got some there?
You got some.
And then 5 of the searchable tokens.
We're just going to put one dead center on the table.
Dead center.
Right.
Bloop. Cool. Because we're trying to find info here.
Right, and then...
They're going to be outside your deployment zone, but in your half.
Yep, and then we're just gonna, hide some stuff in buses.
I mean, that's...
Hiding stuff in buses.
Bus hiding seems appropriate. Yeah. And then starting with you, we got to put down 5 of these, so you're going to get 3 of the searchable tokens too.
Cool. Starting with me.
Starting with you.
I mean, searching buses.
You just all about this, like
searchable
buses. I'm gonna put one next to this Nuka Cola machine because I feel like we could get some Nuka Cola out of that.
Fair. We're gonna keep searching these buses.
And these are anywhere not in our setup areas. I like the trunk of a car, or how about this cool? It can't be within 6 of yours. How about this cool sign right here?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yep.
Perfect.
So put it back slightly.
Outside of 6 of yours now. Grr.
My bus plan. I mean, there's a new coal machine right there.
I'm gonna say there is actually a trunk of a car.
Yeah, trunk of a car.
There we go. Trunk of the car.
Searchable car trunks locked in the trunk of a car. All right, so we are all deployed for that. Cool. And as I am the attacker, I got to do my force selection. So I'm going to drop, because you don't take suppression, which is awful for me, I'm going to probably drop Fury from here because her marksman rifle, although she can aim to give it 4 dice, being able to shoot twice is just better. So we'll take Fury instead. That's going to drop me down to 238 because she is marksman handmade rifle 35. Yeah, so it's going to be 230. No, that's going to be more than that. It's going to be down to, because I have an additional perk there. Actually, I haven't adjusted my rating. My rating's even higher than I thought it was because I got an intelligence perk last game, which I completely forgot about. Because I'm a medic now on the boss, and that adds, how much does 1 perk add to you? Is it 5? I think it's 5 per perk, yeah?
I think it depends on if you're a leader or if you are the...
Well, that's the experience cost. Depends on if you're a leader or a champion. When you buy a perk, I just want to make sure I'm actually reducing my point value enough because it'll just mean I get less drugs. I'm pretty sure it's less. All right, make story actions. Gaining perks. Each perk has a special attribute. When a model receives its 2nd, 4th, 6th, or 8th, it can have gain a perk. So I got my 2nd there, which means I can gain the perk. Actually, I don't think it adds anything. It's just the number of experience. Each time you get an experience point, you must spend to purchase an upgrade. It costs 4 experience for me, yep, because I had 1 upgrade already. Roll 2 dice and choose when it applies. It shows an upgrade. It also
actually shows the rating increase.
Yeah, but only for the when you increase the stat. The perks don't do
training,
anything. Yeah, the perks don't do anything. There is no increase for perks. It looks like.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
When a model receives the second, I get both. That's what happened. I thought I only got the intelligence perk. It's that I also get a stat perk.
An intelligence perk.
Okay, so my value will have gone up. I didn't do this last game, so we'll quickly roll it. It's in my faction list. I didn't realize my stats go up and I learn a perk. I thought I only learned the perk at group 2, but I get even more. Okay, so operators, I got to roll a d10.
Cool.
I roll an 8, which means my agility goes up by 1 and my champion's level goes up by 8. So that's going to be 64, 66 now. That's my second upgrade. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why can't I find how this goes up? So yeah, so I go up to 66, which means this goes up to, I was even higher than I thought I was. I'm at 282. 282. Still at tier 1 though. And then I also have +1 agility, so my agility is going to go up to 6. Whew. Sweet. Which is cool actually because my pistol fire, my whatchamacallit, my plasma pistol fires on agility.
Wow.
So that's sick. Although my strength still sucks for everything else. So that means that to get down to 250, I need to lose at least 32, which is fine. I'll have, by losing Fury, I'm down 35, so I'll have 3 points to spend on drugs. And you got what, 12 points to spend on drugs for your Psycho?
13, theoretically.
13, sick.
But I could also just hold my caps to buy a new dude at the end of this round.
You could also just save your 3 caps, yeah.
Or my 13 caps.
13 caps, yeah.
Your 3 caps, I think you have to save because there's no chems.
Because there's no chems there, yeah. So I'm just going to put it at 39. Go to 39 caps. There ain't no drugs that cheap. Nothing you want anyway. Okay, so yeah, so that will be out, and then I have to set up my whole team within 3 of the edge here, because this is a 22 wide.
Yep.
Because it's a kill team style mat, but it looks pretty. It's from Skirmish Mats, if you guys are looking for a cool Fallout style mat. We're gonna put Barry over here. We're gonna have, I think, Beth and the boss hanging on this side. We'll have Fury and Mary over here, and then we'll have Duke and Liz go on this side. And that's gonna have us deployed.
Oh boy.
So now it's back to you. You gotta deploy some Brotherhoods of Steel.
All right, so we're gonna start with Tristan back here.
Get him, Tristan.
All right, we are gonna use our 1 ploy to
deploy?
vertibird drop. So Mordred is not gonna be deployed until the beginning of the next turn.
I think they all have, whatchamacallit,
King Arthur.
King Arthur names, yeah, nice round table names.
I mean, just like the show, you know, with the Tristan, like all that regal stuff.
Got it.
Makes sense.
Got it. Where's Gawain? Gawain's the one with the Ripper, yeah?
Gawain is the only one with the laser rifle.
Oh, laser rifle.
Lancelot and Mordred have the Rippers.
Have the Rippers.
And Arthur has a
minigun, because
the
it's
leader,
Excalibur.
Yeah.
It's a legendary weapon that will be named Excalibur if I manage to pick it up off your corpse. Can you pick up weapons in this game? I thought you could pick up. Oh man, I want to be able to pick up weapons in this game. That's like the most Fallout thing ever. Kill a guy and then immediately steal his gun and be like, or you meet an NPC and you're like, oh, I hope I don't like your weapon. That's a classic Fallout trope. Oh, you have a dialogue tree. I really hope you don't have a good gun.
All right, we're actually just gonna start him right there.
Cool. Boop. So now, Retrieval Run is a hacking test. During the attacking crew's turn, the active model can make a hack action with an unengaged unit within an inch of an objective token, but not beasts. You make a hack test, intelligence 3 for the active model. For each harm token they have, add a bonus die. Because basically every time I hack them, if I fail the hack, it gains a harm token, and I get to add dice. It's basically me breaking the code on the terminals.
That makes sense.
If the test goes 0 hits, the system locks, and I remove all its harm tokens. If it gets 1 or 2 hits, place a harm token on. If I get 3 hits, the terminal's hacked. And that's what we're trying to win at the end of the game. And then search tokens are just basic search tokens. This game lasts 4 turns. Models within 1 inch of the objective token cannot make range attacks, and any range attacks that target them are unlucky. So we don't shoot near the tokens.
We don't shoot if we're.
Yeah, you can't shoot if you're within an inch of the token, and you also, if you're shot at while you're near the token, they're automatically unlucky. So automatically at like min range, which needs no bonus dice or no harm dice basically added to it, isn't it? You don't get any open dice.
Any lucky dice.
Yeah, you don't get any lucky dice.
It's the same as like firing out of range.
That's right. And when attacking with a weapon with area X, a player cannot target a point within X of the objective token. So my missile launcher can't fire near objective tokens.
Interesting.
And then the last 4 turns until a crew retreats, the attacker scores 2 points for every computer terminal they've hacked. The scanner scores 5 points if I retreat, or 3 points if I don't retreat, but I have no champions in the battlefield at the end. So you're trying to kill my champions and or retreat me. And the attacker scores 2 points for every point that they hack.
All right.
For each computer terminal that was hacked, the player gains an experience point and 10 caps or 2 parts. And they can choose which. If each objective token is still on the battlefield at the end of the game, the defender gains an experience point and caps equal to the roll of a single dice. So you're obviously trying to like get the Nuka Galaxy XO1 power armor, the Galactic Power Armor.
Galactic Power Armor is awesome.
You know what these definitely are? These are definitely the, what are they called? The Star Cores. There's Star Cores hanging out here that we're trying to find so we can break into the...
That took so many Star Cores.
So many Star Cores. And the last one you can't get until you defeat the boss too. All right, so we are set up. All right, first turn. As the attacker, I have the initiative, and that means I need to decide where and how I'm going to begin the murders. I can't really see anybody except for Elder Not Maxim over there. The problem is my missile launcher can't shoot at him because he is decidedly protected. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna have Fury go. He's gonna take a walk action, and he is going to head over here, I think, to this token, getting himself in some cover. And he's gonna search it, because why wouldn't I grab them dollars? So this is gonna get removed. And then I roll 2 dice. And find caps and parts, baby! 9 caps and 8 parts, I'll take it. So that's gonna put me at 16 parts and 48 caps. Time to upgrade some guns this game. And that is him tired and then exhausted. So he is done. Over to you, sir.
So I can't shoot if I'm within 1 inch.
So you cannot target models that are within an inch of an objective token cannot make ranged attacks. That's right. So you can't shoot if you're within an inch of it, and any ranged attacks that target them are unlucky automatically. So you need to walk away from those tokens to be able to shoot. You can fight melee, though, with your many chainsaw swords.
Not yet. Not yet.
You do have many chainsaw swords.
All right, well, we're just going to take a single fatigue.
Okay.
And
Search that
we're
token?
gonna search- Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Absolutely.
Parts
Sounds
and
good.
caps. Parts.
7 and 3.
3
so
parts.
3 parts and 7 caps. That ain't bad. That's not nothing.
Off to you.
And that token's also removed. And that's just a single fatigue. I see you doing a lot of single fatigue actions with this faction because you need to like conserve your action economy, yeah?
Yes.
Because you get activated pretty quick.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. That kind of tracks. All right, so then we're gonna go with Mary. Oh, Mary. No, we're gonna go with, man, these computer terminals are gonna be a problem.
Debatable. Yeah, you don't need them for anything. It's not like
Just for winning. All right, so we're gonna go with, I guess, Duke. Yeah, and Duke's gonna just make a move and head up here behind this bus and be done.
Yeah, behind the bus is a smart place to be.
Behind the bus, not getting shot by laser weapons. Back to you.
So we're gonna go with Lancelot here.
Get him, Lancelot.
Poke out 2. Come up 4. Whoop. And then pop up another 2. And yeah, we'll sit there.
He's armed with all the swords.
Just one.
Just one. One's enough.
One with multiple blades.
One with many blades on it. Okay, then. I think we're going to go with, I think, the Mary. And she's just going to make a move. And go 3, 6, and then 8 around the corner there and just be done. But not be fully expended.
We're gonna search. Try to grab some stuff.
Here's some tokens. 9
6
caps and
All
6
right.
parts. Getting rich, both of us.
Most important thing, I just started.
I know, yeah, he needs some caps. Power is expensive.
Our armor is very expensive.
This stuff is not cheap. We need to get our dollars here. Okay, so then I think we're gonna go, and that's expended as well. I think we're gonna go with Beth, and she's gonna also take a walk and just go eat up behind her friend. Have you done? Back over to you.
Making the tough decisions right now.
Make you make tough choices. That's the whole name of the game here.
Yep. So over here, we're just going to inch along.
Just gonna maximize.
Maximize my activations.
Okay. Well, then, now that I can see you,
Yeah.
I think Mary's just gonna get blasted. So anyway, I start blasting into the bus. So she's gonna have a combat shotgun. It won't use any of her luck dice, but it is. She's a 14-inch range, so I think she's within 7. She's gonna be. So she's gonna get her storm bonus. So it's normally 4 dice perception. It's gonna go to 5 for storm. Just give you a little click, boom. On a 7, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. You are, however,
Endurance 5.
Endurance 5, so you're just taking a harm. I didn't get a crit, so no maim.
Gotta love the fancy coat.
Gotta love standing next to a computer. is what it actually is.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'd have all them luck dice. All right, so it is back to you, sir.
I'm trying to figure out how many people you have behind that building.
Just 2. There's Liz is there, and so is Ash.
Yeah.
And then Barry's over his missile launcher.
That's tough. That's tough. The real question is going to be is, can I get within it? Oh, no, I'd still have to move and then search, so that's not even going to work. I was like, can I move over there?
You're on a 40 mil base.
Get the stuff, but yeah. Yeah, basically.
The combination of like being unlucky because you're just going to camp these objectives feels like I can't actually win this scenario, if I'm being honest.
My hard part is like, for me, I'm on that opposite side where I'm like, man, I can't shoot if I'm standing next to them.
I know. I have to come. Like I have to just build up harm.
You have to come to me, but at this point in time, if I pass right now, then
I also can't touch the computers while you're next to them. So yeah. I can't win as long as you're alive, and all you have to do is stand there and respite.
Yeah, so this guy is going to do the smarter thing and just stand in the back of the bus.
Yeah, I will effectively have to shoot each one of these guys 12 times to kill them.
Okay.
Sorry, 16 times to kill them. And you can take no respites. Each of these guys would have to, so between these 4 guys in power armor, I will have to shoot them 64 times, and you never take a rest action to kill them. And I can't push the buttons until it happens. This is going to be an interesting scenario where I don't know if I can actually win, just purely based on the mechanics of the game right now. But we could just try and body you in melee, which I don't think is going to work either. So the boss is just going to go, and he's going to walk over here. And be like, what's up, nerd? Back to you.
Anybody have a melee weapon back there?
Everybody. Shish kebab, baseball bat, knife.
I meant more along the line of anybody back there who might be able to touch me, but probably not. You're probably not.
Probably not.
All right. Stand menacingly.
Just gonna activate him for a counter?
Activate him for a counter.
That tracks. I'm then going to go with Liz. She's gonna go 3, 6. She's gonna hop this wall and just be in here through the crack.
Makes sense.
Gonna be done.
Sense.
Back to you.
You're saving that missile launcher to do stuff.
Dude, he is entirely planning to do nothing but stare at you until you.
But you can't fire it within any range that would splash on, essentially.
No, I can't fire it to somebody where it would target the computer. So I can't fire it if you're standing next to a computer. Once again, you can't fire back if you stand next to a computer.
That's the problem. So like if I get close enough to see a thing, then effectively you can shoot me.
I could shoot you with a missile launcher, yes.
Yeah, there's no way for me to get to a spot where.
That's why he's just like, I can kind of hang out in the open because you can't shoot me as long as you're camping these computers. I have more like my only chance at a computer is gonna be this guy over here. I'm pretty sure Mary's gonna have to get some work done.
Like he kind of needs to die. That's the problem.
Yeah.
How many wounds this guy got?
He is a champion, so he has 2 wounds.
Oh, that's too many.
He is endurance 4. He's just a regular jabroni.
Oh, man.
Fife's beginning playing in the background.
So you can't fire that at all, at least. So you know what? If we can't fire that at all, I'm gonna move up here.
My God, okay.
I'm gonna move up here. I can't fire either. Well, actually, sorry if I was here. Yeah, it's not gonna get me close enough to it. I was like, I might as well get all the way up there and search the thing in the process, but
I can also never trigger my criticals against you at all.
I mean, as long as I'm next to the thing.
Yeah, which why wouldn't you be? All I have to do is stand there and I can't kill you.
Off to you.
So it's back to me. I'm gonna go with, let's say, Duke. And he's gonna go 6 over to here. And he's gonna loot that crate. Cause yeah, he is. Give me them dollars.
Whoa!
1 and an 8.
That also means it turns radioactive.
It does turn radioactive.
That's nice.
Whee!
I'm immune to all the radiation.
I know you are. All of these things.
This is a happy time.
So 17 and 8 is going to be 56 and 17. 56 scavs, 17 parts. Whew. It's okay. We're gonna die rich at least. That's gonna be the only thing that happens here. Oh no, he can't search. Never mind.
Oh, because he was
He was already
on.
tired. Yeah, he doesn't search it yet. My bad.
No!
My bad. So still 16 and 48. Back to you.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. So you get the token.
It seems important.
I mean, it might be. Okay. Well then, time to start blasting. I might as well take some free shots here. I'm going to start with the boss. He'll shoot his plasma pistol at you.
Okay.
He's going to shoot you in the open, so he's going to have 5 dice at least. I'll shoot minigun guy, because he seems important.
All right.
On 7, no, sorry, his agility 6. 1, 2, 3, so just a harm.
I can take harm.
And now I get an extra dice. Oh no, I'm done shooting, because it's fast. Normally I would shoot it twice.
He also moved.
That's what I mean. Well, he was already tired. But now Beth does it with a 10 mil pistol. So she'll get 2 dice bonus with her 10 mil.
Yep.
So it goes from 3 to 5, hitting on her agility, which is 4. Yep. Come on, 4s. I just need to get 1 here. 2. That's going to be another harm.
Okay. Gross.
I can't fire my missile launcher at you, Barry. Can't fire my missile launcher at anyone. So Barry's going to move, I think. We're gonna head to here for 1, and then Liz. Or sorry, he just move again. He'll go over to here and stand next to the packet of stuff, and then Liz is gonna go. She's gonna go 3, 6. And just stand in that doorway and be done. And that's everybody.
That's everybody.
All right, man. You are first for round 2. Round 2. Everyone is ready, and it is your activation. And you get to drop somebody in from space.
Drop somebody in. This is a tough call. Tough call. But I'm pretty sure the correct option is
to fight the boss?
Yeah, fight the boss.
All right, well, what else can I do? So he just arrives as your first activation?
Nope, it's not an activation. He's deployed now.
No, I get it, but like now he gets to activate? Yeah, okay.
So I could activate with him, I could activate with someone else. I believe activating with him and seeing what Mordred could do.
Feels wise?
Seems like a fun time.
Go for it, you got a Ripper.
All right, so with the Ripper, Mordred it's a 5S attack.
Uh-huh.
He is luck 2.
Okay.
And he is strength 6.
Oh boy.
So that seems like a good time.
It seems like I'm gonna die. If you get 10 successes, I just die.
You can't get 10 successes.
You sure can with luck. You have how many? 6?
2 luck.
Oh, 2 luck. How many harm? You can't ever get harmed.
Rolling 5 dice.
Yeah, you can't ever get harmed.
Yeah, I mean...
You can get to 7 here.
It does have maim, so and it is fast.
Well, then you will probably kill me. So let's do
Let's see
this.
what we need.
Let's
We
see
need
what
some
happens.
6s.
Now there's your crit. So I
There's
get
my
maimed.
maim. Roll one more. All right, so that's going to be a total of 4.
Which is not enough to do nuts. It's just two maims. Or 2 harms, sorry.
Wow, it's not even a wound in there.
Endurance 5. No wounds yet. Nope, no injuries.
All right.
And you're fast?
Yeah, second go. Now you are double harmed, though, so...
Yep, so you get 2 extra dice.
Looking for 6s.
No maim this time.
Nope, but these 2 come out and essentially can roll them for both those crits.
Yep.
All right, so that should be...
8?
Yeah, 1,
All
2,
right.
3, 4,
That's
5,
injury.
6, 7, 8. Yep.
So I'll take it.
If you weren't in
And I
endurance
keep my
5.
harm.
You actually go to harm 3.
No, you don't gain a harm when you get injured.
You do.
You only get if it's under.
It actually says in the book.
No, it does.
Yep.
Not. Hang on.
Yeah, we can pause it. No.
Yeah, sorry. It's because I don't take an extra. I don't take the harm injury. I just take a regular injury in this case. But I do go up to 3. You're right.
All right, but unfortunately, you only have 2 wounds on you, or 1 wound on you.
1 wound and 3 harm.
You have 2
1
wounds
wound and
left.
3 harm, yeah.
Womp womp.
All right. Well, let's make this easy. I'm going to go with Beth, and she's going to go 3, 6.
She's gonna come into melee.
Am I going to do that yet? No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with Fury over here, and I'm going to shoot him. Because I can shoot twice. So I have, Barry has Fury has a 4 dice rifle. It can never be lucky, but it will get your 2 harm to go to 6. And you're technically in the open because you're not touching the terrain.
I get to touch the terrain for it?
I thought you had to be within an inch of it to control it. No, okay, then nothing in the open. So just regular shots. Looking for 4s. That's 1. That's enough to cause another harm. Take you to 3.
Yeah, it is.
And I'll do it again with fast.
Gross.
You know what? No, I won't. I'll just stay like that. Back to you.
Now you're gonna make me make some decisions.
That's the plan.
Making decisions is tough. I want to heal with this guy, but he can only shoot and do nothing else, which is kind of problematic. Oh, and you got that shotgun there too. Yeah, I kind of want to do a patch up there, but also, man, so many tough decisions. So many tough decisions.
I know. That's the plan. That's all I can do here.
Yep, it's just make me bleed my own blood.
You know, I'm known for one thing. It is typically making you bleed your own blood.
Huh. That might be reasonable.
Fight Duke?
Yeah, trying to kill you because the missile launchers like that. There's so many problems. Like if I charge in here to kill your leader, then you're just gonna bomb me with some missiles, which is gonna be sad.
Could be.
There's so many things that are problems. But you also have pistol and stuff in there. Man, tough calls. And that plasma pistol is also annoying. So, but I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna charge over here, try to kill that leader.
Okay.
I feel like that is a good thing to do.
Okay. So 1 to move, and then 1 to fight me?
1 to melee, yep.
Go for it.
All right, so similar, we got luck 2. It is normally a 5. So then I have a buddy in melee.
You sure do.
So this is gonna give me another +1. You have 3 harm on you. It's gonna give me that. And then I do get the bonus for moving into melee this time, which should give me another 1.
You have swing?
No, wind up gives you a +1 on top of that, right?
Oh, I thought that you only got it from wind up. That's cool.
No, I'm actually pretty sure that.
Go for it. Yeah, I believe
go
you.
in there.
I believe you.
All right, looking for 6s.
It's a few.
That comes out.
You did get a crit though.
This comes out. This comes out.
So do those 2.
There's a
sevens?
7.
Yep.
That is a 7. Looked like a 1
both
from my
sevens,
side. Yep. All right,
That's
so
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
That's
that'll
an
do
injury.
another injury.
But I don't take it. The harm doesn't do anything here because
Right.
I'm already at 3 and I can't go over 3.
So you take an injury and a harm. Oh, yeah, that is.
But I only ever take an injury from harm if you roll less.
That's a good question.
Yeah. The only time, because you didn't roll less, so I think I just take the injury. Because you discard harm that goes over 4, unless you roll less, in which case it becomes an injury.
Is that how it's right? I actually never had that situation pop up before. It's always been like, oh, if you had that much harm on
harm
you, you
is
should have died.
most models have a harm limit of 3. This means the model cannot suffer any more than 3 harm. Any harm beyond this is excess harm and has no effect unless the rule specifies otherwise. So if you only roll less than my model's endurance, that's when I take an injury from excessive harm. But if you roll equal to or greater, I gain an injury and a harm, but I'm already at 3 harm, so I can't get any more. It's just discarded.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to get 2 wounds, but that's it.
Neat.
Cool. Well, then discretion is the better part of valor, and we're going to leave and go 6.
So when you leave engagement, you
And
can
then
only
2?
go 2 inches to disengage.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll go 2 inches.
Yeah.
Disengage then.
That's like one of the biggest reasons to engage a person.
Cool. And I'll just leave, so I can go 2 inches, so to there. And then I will take a respite and remove all 3 because I'm a medic.
That 3 harm is definitely an issue.
Yep.
Definitely an issue.
Back to you.
Yep. Trying to see how far I have to get out to actually. Yep. I'm not actually going to be able to get far enough. It's kind of a problem. I think what we do here is we actually patch up. I think patch up is the smart option. Not getting greedy.
Smart. All right. Well, my option now is missile launcher.
Yep.
Duke is going to missile launcher this guy.
Yep.
Which will also splash him, I believe, because it has a 3 area.
It'll
also splash the boss, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
That's going to be a problem that I can't do that. I think I have to...
I think that's debatable.
He just kills me.
Hey, how do you become the new boss?
You know, you're not wrong. I didn't realize disengage was only 2 inches, otherwise that would have been way better. Could I have disengaged and then moved instead of having a respite? Can you reposition twice?
You can disengage and then move. You'd just be sitting on 3 harm.
Oh, I'd be sitting on 3 harm back here, though.
But back there.
Oh, I should have done that instead. Shoot. Okay. Oh, well. I didn't realize I could make the same action twice in 1 turn. Because you can't shoot twice in 1 turn, right?
I
don't actually think
disengage isn't actually a move action, though.
Because it's a different action from reposition. I thought you said I could only move 2 during. Okay,
Yeah, no,
that's why I was confused.
Sorry,
I thought I was doing.
actually a
I thought I
different
could only move once because I only had that action to do once.
No, on the chart where it shows you what are actions you can take when you're engaged and what are actions you can take when you're not, disengage is one of the actions you can take.
Got it. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that then, except shoot with her into your boss.
Yeah, because why not?
Because why not? Or I could shoot with her. I could shoot with him into your boss. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with Fury. Actually, we're gonna go with Fury. He'll exhaust himself. 4 dice. You get 1 harm, so 5 dice. And looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. No crits or anything like that though. But your endurance 7, so just take a harm. Yep. And it's back to you.
He should also be on a. All right, man, back to me. I don't like these back to me's. I'm almost activated out, which is a problem. Over here, we're actually just going to duck back. Kind of pull him back. But staying, within that 1 inch. Not in harm's way anymore. Sorry, that should still be there.
Yep.
And we'll just sit, because I feel like, why not?
Okay. Well then, I think we go with Liz, and she's gonna shoot you with her pistol.
Shoot the boss?
Boss, yeah.
Yep.
And she's gonna get 4 dice, 5 because you're in the open, 6 because you have harm.
Yep.
2, 4, and then harm. So let's see if we can get you on 4s. We got you 3 times, so just a harm. Take it to 3.
Yeah, you did.
And then we'll shoot you again because we're fast.
Gross.
And now we're on 8 dice. Here you are. Come on, I could potentially do an injury here, which would be amazing, but I don't. I get 3, so another harm. Go to 4.
Going to 4.
That one should flip.
Yeah, I can flip it. Yep.
All right, now we can actually do damage to you.
Says
Yay!
you.
Back to you.
Nope.
Go down to 2.
Go down to 2.
I'm fine with it.
You're keeping the minigun out of the fight right now,
This is the entire point.
but this is where we are.
Okay, we're gonna go with Mary.
Yep.
She's gonna go 3.
Yep.
She's gonna go 3.
Yep.
And then she's gonna go 2. And she's gonna combat shotgun him.
Of course you are.
So I'm gonna get, combat shotgun is 4 dice. I could combat shotgun him as well. No, it's 4 dice. It's going to have 2 from harm. It's gonna have 1 for being in the open.
Yep.
So I'm hitting this on my perception of 4. Oh, sorry, and also 1 more because you are stormed. On perception of 7. I could get this. Almost. 2, 4, 6. Didn't get you.
So close.
1 more to do harm.
So close. I was gonna say also your inability to get the maims off because of the scenario is
Yes.
like one of the biggest things.
Yes, absolutely. This is
big.
not a
This is
scenario
really
for this.
important.
All right, back to you. Yes, arguably the scenario is definitely against me here.
I'm just gonna pass. Well, nope. We're gonna
Heal?
we're gonna patch up here.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pass.
Fair, yeah. That's gonna be a turn.
Okay.
Well,
You're not gonna go with anybody?
Because you passed. All those guys are activated. So the only one who I can really do stuff with is here. Have to advance and do some stuff, but then the very first you can kind of do things to me.
Sure can.
That's where the problem is. But I guess at this point, you got to make some donuts. I'm gonna pop to here.
Okay.
And we're gonna shoot the missile.
Go for it.
That's what we're gonna do. I still
the
get my
berry?
luck dice, so
You do now, yeah.
I'd say there's definitely some cover in between us, though.
Go for it.
So, imagining that there's still a roof on this, I would think so.
No, there's no cover between us. No, you're fine. There's
All
a
right,
bottle
then I
between
get
us.
plus
That's it. Yeah, because you're shooting out the window.
All right, so looking for 5s on my perception, luck of 2.
Okay. That's all of them. Take an injury.
Plus ignite. So ignite is you roll 1 against your agility. Otherwise, it ups it by 1.
Okay, so Barry has an agility of 4. I fail.
All right, so that would be 6 successes.
Okay, so 6 successes is still just gonna do an injury and harm.
Yep.
So he gets an injury and he takes a harm token. Ow. Right in the champion. Cool. And then he's done.
He's only got 2 though, right?
Yep, he's a champion.
All right.
All right, everybody's done.
Yep.
And we're into round 3. Round 3, we're gonna go with the boss. He's gonna fire his plasma pistol into, I guess, Ripper Man that fell from the sky. It has 4 dice. He has in the open.
Yep.
And that's it. So it's going to be 5. But 3 of these are luck.
Oh boy.
On his agility 6. So that one doesn't pass, but 2 do. Come on, I can get a harm here. Ugh, no, but just a harm. I did get a crit off though,
That's the crit
which
two.
is Ignite 2 and Meltdown 1.
So I know I got to check on my agility.
Yep.
Right? Which is a 4 on him, and it's 2 because it's ignite. So pass 1, fail 1, which takes you 1 higher. So
Yep.
now you would have had still just not enough to do
5.
an
It
injury.
was 4 instead of 5, yeah.
And was
But
meltdown.
then it's also Meltdown 1. And Meltdown 1 is... At the end of the inflict damage step, the opposing player takes a meltdown test on 2 endurance. If they score fewer hits than the amount of harm they currently have suffered, the target suffers an injury. So you don't have any harm yet, so you can't actually suffer a meltdown.
Oh, got you.
But you have a harm. Oh, sorry. At the end, so you do have a harm now. You have 1 harm.
So I take a.
If you roll 7+ twice, you'll take an injury. No, you're fine.
Well, for a second.
And then I can shoot you again, and now you have a harm.
Oh, it has fast?
Yep. So now you have harm, which means I'm rolling 4 dice, 5 for the open, 6 for harm.
Sure.
On my 6 again. But I did get Ignite and Meltdown.
Yep.
And I get 2 more dice here. So take me to 5 here, please. I did. So I got 5 total. Ignite
Okay.
2 against your agility.
Oh boy, looking for 4s.
So you fail that one. So
Nope.
take an injury.
Yep, so I'm going to take an injury and additional harm.
Okay, so you're going to be at 3 harm. And then now you have to do Meltdown as well. Or sorry, 2 harm, and now you beat Meltdown as well. So Meltdown is Meltdown 1, so roll 1 dice against your endurance, and if you fail, if you don't get more successes, then you get to roll luck dice here. If you don't get more, well, because it's a test, so if you don't get more successes than you have harm on you, you take an additional injury now too. Now you failed, so that's going to be additional injury, so you take a 3rd injury.
Wow, okay.
Or 2nd injury, sorry.
2 injuries, yep.
Yep. And he's done.
That is terrifying.
Meltdown's the one thing I have going for me here that can make this succeed. But he's about to die. So over to you.
I don't have jet or anything that would just like.
No, there's no. Oh, I don't have any drugs because I didn't find any. I was gonna try and get some on Barry over there, but I don't have it.
Because you spent too much money.
I did spend all the caps that way. Yep. It's back to you.
Huh. Like on one hand, I really want to kill that guy, but like on the other hand, it's like, if I do that, then someone else might die, which would be a problem.
Also true.
You have too many things that can kill too many things.
I mean, I have things.
I think
It's also turn 3. Like I'm not
We're
getting
gonna
these,
activate here.
I'm never getting these computers because it's turn 3.
We're gonna shoot Barry.
Okay, go for it. I'm just trying not to die right now because I don't have time to hack the computers anymore, and you're gonna kill a whole bunch of my people.
All right, looking for 5s.
Do it.
Oh, now you also have the
A harm for 6 dice, yeah.
sweet. That is
looks
less
like
sweet.
1, 2, but 1's a luck dice.
And one that is also going to be an ignite.
Yep.
So
just 2, and it's ignite 2 or 1?
it's ignite 1. It's the rifle, not the
I
pistol.
pass. So just a harm. You
Yep,
go to 2
just
harm.
another harm.
Sick.
Womp womp. That is not what I wanted.
Okay. Well then, I think we just indiscriminately use the missile launcher.
I think that's what you do.
Or I go with Barry. I have a couple choices here, actually. No, I'm going to go with Mary. She's going to fire her combat shotgun into him because it's a 12-inch range.
Cool.
So I'm going to get...
That should put you out of the storm range at least. But
It'll be out of the storm range, yeah. But I'm going to have 4,
yep.
and I'll have 2 for your harm.
Yep.
And these are both luck dice.
Yep.
And it does have maim.
So you can pump them up to 4 at this point.
I can pump up to 4 at this point, and also, if I get 6, I just kill you. So let's do this. Come on, under perception 7. Well, that's 5 so far, and both my luck dice went off.
He might
That's
just
2
die.
more. Yep, that's 6. He's down.
He is down. Wow. Confusion test for
Yep.
that guy there.
You're brave. 8.
4 will work.
Okay.
The 8 might
But
not
it'll
have,
work. And he's down. Yeah, I killed somebody at least.
You did.
One model so far.
Watch as this model actually dies and I can't buy him back.
Maybe.
That'll be a
Maybe.
problem. That'll be a problem.
Sounds like it'll be great.
And I was only firing once with her. Ah, that's gross.
Well, she's perception 6, and you had a bunch of harm on you, right?
And you can still fire again.
I can still fire again. That's the plan.
And you still got a bunch of less. You got so many things left to go too. This is tough. Well,
Try and kill Barry.
try to kill Barry.
I mean, this is the way.
Unfortunately. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit better this time.
I mean, you just gotta get over 4. You got him.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's 6, 7
that looks real
successes.
good.
Yeah, he's gone. Poor Barry. Never even got to use his missile launcher.
That was important. That was almost like it was the goal or something.
That seems to be the goal, yeah. All right, well, Mary's going to go, and she's going to shoot your boss again.
Yeah, she is.
Because this is what we need to do.
Yep.
So she's going to have her 4, 5 because you're in the open, 6, 7, 8 because you have harm. I can't get a crit here, but I might just get 7 successes on 6s. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Hey, I'll take a wound
That's a
and a harm.
wound and a harm to get a 6.
So we will activate with the leader.
Yep.
As much as I wanted to use the minigun,
Rest.
I kind of want to live a little bit more.
That's fair.
Living seems to be the good thing. So we'll do that.
Cool. I'm going to go with Mary now, or Liz, sorry. And she's going to shoot him with her pistol.
Sure.
So she's got 4 dice. No, sorry, 3 dice for a 10 mil pistol, but you are in the open, and then you get 2 harm on you. I'm looking for 4s. Just need to do a harm here. 5.
Not enough.
Not enough, but
we'll
take a
still
harm.
do a harm.
And now I'll get an extra dice. So now I'm on 3 plus the open is 7.
Yep.
I could kill you, or maybe, I don't know. On 4s again, none. Or not, oh, it's 7. None, didn't get any. She's done.
Wow. Okay. So
Not enough.
we're gonna keep patching up the armor.
All right, sweet.
That's where we'll be. He's just sitting there with a wrench.
That seems to be the only thing he's got going.
If I can just fix this up, I can fix it. I can
Yep.
fix it.
All right, then it's going to be, I think, Fury. And he's going to shoot your boss as well. It's just going to be 5 dice because you got a harm. No, he's going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Do I care about that? No, I'm going to go with Duke, actually. Duke's just going to flip this.
Yep.
See what I get? I'm buying drugs. I'm buying 16 caps worth of drugs. I'll buy a Psycho times 2, because that might be how I get through this armor,
Gross.
which I should have thought about. And then I don't think I can buy anything else, because 16, no, that adds up to 12. So back to you. He's just going to tire himself.
That seems terrifying. You still have a bunch of things left to love. All right, so they're activated out, which is important. Yeah, we're just gonna
Move and fight the boss.
move and fight the boss.
At least he has no harm.
This is true. This is unfortunately true. And then the +1 for moving in. All right. All right, looking for 6s. Looking for 6s.
Okay. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
3.
All right. 2. 2. Just a harm.
2. I'll do a harm. I'll actually do a second harm because of Maim.
Okay. I'm gonna pass.
Of course you are. Oh man, that's a tough one. So you're passing. That's all
Yeah,
activated.
just got
out.
him left.
Just this guy. Yeah, that was the smart decision. So we'll activate him.
Yep.
We will take a shot.
You can't because you're standing next to a computer.
Oh, so I have to move away from the computer in order to take the shot.
Yep.
Crud. Huh.
I can't, like, you've won. Nothing matters here. It's just, can you kill my champions for extra money?
Yeah. Who are your other champions, though?
So Barry you've killed. Mary's a champion, and so's the boss.
Yeah.
He's a champion leader.
Just move over. To there.
Okay,
Now we'll take a shot.
go for it.
Only luck 1.
That's Mary.
And there is terrain between us, so. Looking for 5s.
Go for it. 1, 2, 2. No luck. Just a harm.
Yep.
I think that's
That's
round
it.
3. All right. to round 4, and I still have Cappy, so I get to go first. I'm going to go with the boss, and because he doesn't want to die, although you'll get extra money if I do.
Doing some shish kebabbing?
No, hell no.
Shish kebab, shish kebab.
Hell no. We're going to fall back, and we're going to shoot your boss.
Oh.
Have I injured him yet? Yeah, I injured your boss once.
You injured him once.
Okay, so I could kill you here. I'm going to have 4 dice.
He has 4 health.
Oh, he has 4 health? Okay, so I can't kill you with Meltdown, unfortunately. But I do have the ability to almost kill you, which I'll take.
Is Meltdown just a regular trait?
It's just you take it, yeah. It's a crit. It's a crit. Shoot.
So you can't get it with the boss.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll shoot this guy then. That's fine. So 4 dice in the open. 3 of these are luck. All right, I'll try and kill this other guy instead. So I'm hitting on 6s. 6s with 4 dice. 5 because you're in the open. Those miss. Also, why did I have 6 dice? I didn't have 6 dice. I had to roll 7. It's 3 for luck, 4 base, in the open for 5. That's all it is. Because I was rolling 6 because he had a harm on him.
Right.
Didn't get my crit off this time, but I did hit you thrice, and I get 2 extra dice. 4 times, just a harm.
4 times just a harm?
Just a harm. That was it. He's done. I did something.
So I have to kill here and here.
Yep.
And that guy's activated out, and you don't have the magical jet. So.
Oh, I had jet. I did have jet. That's what I was meaning to do. That's okay.
No, you had Psycho.
Oh, what?
Psycho would have given you extra dice.
Yeah, Psycho. That's what I bought.
Oh, yeah, no, what I'm saying is you don't have jet.
Psycho.
Jet lets you remove a fatigue from them.
Oh, I see. I could have bought a jet. Yeah.
Well, jet's 15. I don't think you had the.
I had 16. I spent 12.
Yeah. That would have been a good call to go.
That doesn't matter.
I gotta kill. I gotta see if we can murderize over here. So we're gonna just take a bit of a walk. Going to look at you.
Okay.
And yeah, let's try out this minigun.
Seems like fun. Once this game, we get to shoot a minigun. We want to see what it does.
It's luck 3.
Okay.
It's normally 4S test, but it has storm 3. I'll argue that car's in the way though, so you're not
sure.
Anything.
Yep.
You do have harm on you. And then it does have pierces. It's critical.
Okay.
And because it's based on a strength test, it's looking for 7s.
Okay.
So on 7. So your endurance is going to be treated as 1 lower because I scored on the pierce. Yeah. And then I get to roll 3 off the crits.
Sure do. Roll an 8. If you get all of these, then I'm just dead.
So under 7.
You did. I'm just dead. Endurance 4. Didn't matter that she wasn't even wounded. Down she goes.
Tired of that shotgun.
I mean, that's fair.
Like that shotgun did more damage than I think almost anything. Like even that plasma pistol wasn't doing the same thing.
That was kind of the idea. Okay, well, there's a computer available, so maybe I can just do this.
Run to the computer and do it.
It's time. My least intelligent person. Let's go. Come on, Liz. You can do this. This will be great. I need you to be real intelligent. Why didn't I buy Mentats? Damn it. I actually could have afforded a Mentat and a Psycho, which is funny. So she'll run over there and she'll try and hack the computer. Liz has an intelligence of 4, and I get to do a test on 3, I believe, for this one.
Oh,
all right, retrieval run. It is, 3i. I got to roll 4. I have 1 luck dice, though, so I have 1 chance at a 2 over here. I got to roll 4 or less on all of these. How about not a single one? The system locks and all the harm gets removed from it, and she's done. Yeah, we tried.
There's no harm on it, so that's okay. We're going to move in.
Go get him.
And say hello. Ripper.
My other option was to save the boss. I chose not to do that.
And he's got 2 harm on him?
He has 2 harm on him, and he has 2 injuries as well. 1 more and he's dead.
All right. Looking for 6s.
Roll 5 successes and I'm gone.
Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 2 for harm.
Sure.
And the 1 for moving in. Cool.
Go for it.
Looking for 6s.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
1 on 6s. 1,
On 6s.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Only there's 5.
Cool.
Down he goes. Well, then, you're kind of dangerous at shooting. You're kind of dangerous at fighting. I can't do anything else about this. I don't have an extra turn, so I can't even get over here. So I'm going to go 3, 6, 8. Doesn't get me on top of that. Yeah. I guess I could sneak through a window here. If I can't even get through this door.
Right.
Although technically I can't even walk through the door because it's not wide enough for my base, but it's okay.
You can't walk through the door because you can't enter into that like
My zone of control.
gate.
Yeah, you're just camping it.
That was the goal.
Well, then I guess I try to do nothing and just leave. Bye.
Move up here and try to get that last thing. Parts and cabs.
Not try, just do.
Parts and cabs, parts and cabs. Big numbers.
10 and 3.
All right, it turns radioactive.
Hooray!
Yay!
It flips. It was a quantum in there. There was a Nuka quantum to the one guy who's not radiation resistant.
Yeah, he's like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
No.
Why does the drink burn?
I don't know. I guess I charge now
Yeah.
with him or her.
Yeah, you might as well.
And we fight. I got a knife. Aussie, you've played knifey spoony before then. So I'm strength, luck 1, strength 3. None of this is gonna work. But we're gonna stab you anyway. I got you once, take a harm.
Take a harm. Yeah, so interestingly enough, now that you've engaged me, theoretically...
Oh, sorry, I had one more dice because I charged. Yes, still harm.
Yeah. Theoretically now I don't have the zone of control, so you could actually move in and
That's the plan.
do a thing.
That's the only plan.
Unless I disengage and sit on it.
Yep.
An unarmed... Let's see, if I unarmed punched you, that's still not going to kill you, even if I do it twice. I mean, they only have 2, right?
They have 1 wound. That's a psycho. They have nothing.
All right, try to punch you.
Do it.
In your face.
Right in the face. Like a can of mace, baby.
Oh, I'm actually luck 2. All right, so...
2 luck dice. You could get this.
I'll look for 6s.
If they all hit.
There's 1.
And an extra dice. It won't change anything. I take harm.
Yep, it's going to give you a harm.
I got harmed. I mean, I might be able to hack this computer, so I'm going to try.
Yeah.
That's a champion. He's slightly better, because that's... Oh, no, it's not actually. That's Duke. He's just a psycho. Yep, he's just a 4. All right, so intelligence with 1 luck. Oh, no, he's luck 2. My bad.
Oh.
Luck 2, 1 health. All right, so luck 2. Let's see if we can get this. I need 3 successes to hack it. 0 again. Perfect. Oh, I'll spend my thing and reroll the whole test. Oh, we might get it!
Successes.
Hey, I got one of them. Fantastic.
Right.
We got 1. It's not 0, which is what I had before.
Punch it in the face.
Who's this?
Wow, nothing.
Didn't hit.
Nope. All right, and then that's it. Totally for me. That's it. Everybody is like,
I have Fury who could like take a step, but can't do anything. So that's game. All right, post game. All right, here we go. So the attacker scores 2 points for each terminal that was hacked. Oh, I got 2. The discounter scores 5 points on retreat. You didn't get that, but you didn't kill all my champions. So
all of your champions or any of your champions?
So 3 points if the attacker does not retreat but have no champions on the battlefield at the end of the game. So I'm not in retreat, but I do have a champion left, don't I?
Nope.
Oh, I don't. No, never mind.
I killed all your champions.
You killed all my champions. You get 3, so it's 3-2 at the end of the game. You win by 1. If I got in 1 more terminal, I could have beaten that one. Yeah, crap.
Man, that was close.
For each computer terminal that was hacked, the attacker gains an experience point and either 10 caps or 2 parts. I'll take 2 parts.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 18 parts. And then I get an bonus XP. I think I had 1 in the bank.
Okay.
And that's the only story outcome, but you won the game. I also played Retrieval Run, though, which is fantastic. So I'll get another point on my thing here. I've already gained an intelligence perk. I got a bonus 1 experience point. All right, so we got to see. Oh, and I did fail a test completely. So I get another bonus experience point for that. So story outcomes are now done. We're into... the story phase. Okay, so first of all, naughty rolls. So first, treat the wounded.
The end of my stuff for that, for winning, what did I get?
For winning,
Yes.
I don't think you get anything.
Okay, anything at all? That's
No, you just
weird.
win. That's the story outcome in here. I mean, you get the wins from the story phase stuff. For Retrieval Run, story outcomes. The game lasts for 4 rounds until the crew retreats. The attacker scores 2 points for each computer terminal that was hacked. The defender scores 5 points if the attackers retreat, or 3 points if the attacker does not retreat but have no champions left. So you got that one. The crew that has scored the most points in the game is the winner. Story outcomes: for every computer terminal that was hacked, the attackers gain an experience point and either 10 caps or 2 parts. For each objective token still on the battlefield, you gain an experience point and caps equal to the roll of a single dice. So you get 2 experience points and 2d10 caps.
Okay. Oh, I don't get any parts. I don't get any parts.
No.
That's the problem.
Yep, no parts. So 2d10 caps. So 14.
Sweet.
And you get 2 XP, which is cool too. All right, let's see who's alive and who's dead. So first of all, the boss has to make a naughty roll.
Sorry, how many XP?
2, because you get 1 for every guy. So I have Fury lived. Liz and Beth somehow lived. They almost never live. My psychos almost never live, and somehow they did. But the boss and both my champs, because you just targeted all my champions, died, which was the right thing to do. So let's roll first for...
It's because they had the scariest guns.
They were the ones doing anything. All right. So for the boss. 6, he's fine, full recovery. So Ash lives, even though he's all shot up. For Barry. Barry gets an injury, so the serious injury is going to be 7. Resting up, he's marked absent, so he can't take part in the next game.
Oh.
And then for Mary, 3, she is also seriously injured, which makes sense. She got jacked up again. 8, also resting up. So both my champs have to miss the next game. Fantastic.
All right, well, here's the 1.
Yeah, this is important. You're 1 guy with a Ripper. Rolls a 1. He's dead. He's
because he is
dead.
just a grunt.
Oh no, remove the model entry from the crew's roster. So he is gone. So is that Gawain?
That was Mordred.
Was Mordred? Well, to be fair,
Womp.
it took a lot of work to kill the son of King Arthur there.
I knew the one was going to be there.
And then we have 2 resolve story outcomes. We already did that. Adjust control U1, so you take over Galactic Zone and move in. So you get a single control in Galactic Zone, and that becomes your home turf.
Cool.
And then now we get into clear chems, so all of our common chems go away. So I did not use any of that psycho that I bought because I immediately forgot about it, which was stupid of me. And we're on to experience now. Because experience actually happens at the end of the game after people die. So survival, we gain 1 experience point for surviving. We each got the bonus ones too from the game itself.
Yep.
I get a failing forward experience point because I got 0 successes on something.
Nice.
I completely failed a test. You did as well, actually, when you completely failed a meltdown test.
Yes.
So you'll get that one too. So we'll get 2 from that. Harsh lesson: if a champion's incapacitated, you get an experience point.
Yep.
A crew can only benefit from this once. You didn't get that, but I did, so I'll have 3 to mine. Achievement unlocked: whenever a crew completes a goal, it also gets 1. I did because I played Retrieval Run, and so did you because you used the Hellbird drop, right?
Yes.
All right, so you get an extra 1 for that, so we'll get 4. And then location domination: if a player surrenders control of a location because their control limits higher, they gain XP. We did not get that.
Cool.
So I'm gonna get 5 total to my experience box.
I would get 6 total because I have the 2 from the other thing.
Yeah, you had the 2 bonus, and then you got survival, failing forward, and achievement. No, you should get 5 total. And achievement unlocked because you didn't get harsh lesson, and I did.
Cool.
Because you didn't lose any champions because your boss refused to die. And now story actions. So if a crew retreated, the number is less than 1. I didn't retreat. It wasn't your home turf yet, so you don't get that one. But we will if we play in Galactic Zone again.
Cool.
So we get 2 story actions each. We can't complete a quest because none of our quests got completed, but we need to do some story actions. The crew spent some time recuperating. I need my champions back, so I need to spend a story action on recuperating for people that are marked absent. When a player makes this action, they may make a recuperate test for each champion in their crew that has a serious injury. If the model passes the test, remove 1 of their serious injuries as follows. Choose a statistic that's marked with an asterisk. It can't be a statistic from the previous game. Oh no, we can't do that then. I can't do recuperate. They just miss. They're just marked absent anyway. I guess I have to recruit. Because I won't have enough guys to... Actually, we could just play 200 next game, and that would work. Because I think that's what's going to happen because you've also lost a guy.
I got up to 53 caps, so I can recruit.
Oh, you can recruit? Yeah, you can do recruit action. I'm first going to, I think, level up, though, with my champion. So I'm going to spend 4 experience on Mary. She's going to miss a game, but maybe she'll just spend some time thinking. And that's going to be 21 I'm at now. Oops. And she's going to level up. So she's going to roll on the level up table. And this is her second, so she also gains a perk. And we're going to gain an intelligence perk. And we're going to also make her... You want to make her a medic or something else? What's her intelligence? Her intelligence is 5. So the perks that she can learn have to be 5 or less. But I want to get my second story outcome, which will also gain me an experience. She can't get gun nut. She can't get medic. It's just be 6. I can get chemist. When this model is not absent at the start of the game, the crew increases its chem budget by 5.
Oh,
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that'd be cool for later. Yeah, we'll make her a chemist. She's into drugs. And that'll be her second perk. And that adds another... And then we have to roll to see what she gets, actually, for her. Advanced, she rolls an 8, which I believe was also agility. The last time, because I think I rolled that before too, didn't I? 8 is agility. Ugh, if I roll a 9, I get to choose. And then her cost goes up by 8. Which puts her, oh no, she likes agility though. No, none of her guns are agility. Oh no, her grenades are agility, so she does actually like agility for her frag grenades. And her cost goes up by 8, so she goes from 46 to 54. But her agility is now gonna be 5. That's handy. So she's better at throwing her grenades that she did not throw this game because they were too close to the computer. And then my second action, I guess I'll also recruit. So taking a recruit action means the crew puts out word they're looking for new members. When a player makes this action, they can purchase new models for their crew. Models are purchased from the crew's faction list, spending cash in their stash equal to the rating. Crew limits still apply, and grunts cannot be purchased that mean they'd have more than 5 per champion. I won't. But I'm going to recruit 2, like basic dudes, I think. Because I have 2 models I'm not using right now, and it would be nice to have some wasters. So I could get a waster with a baseball bat, or I could make her another psycho. Or I could just hire both these guys as scavvers and psychos, which I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hire another psycho with a baseball bat, and I'm going to hire another scaver with a marksman, with a handmade rifle. Oh, I could do a combat rifle. Ooh, combat rifles are cool. 27 plus 22 is going to be 49, and I have 48. Oh, I can't quite do the combat rifle. All right, handmade rifle it is. So 23 plus 22 is 45. So I'm down to 3 caps in my stash. And then I'm going to add these 2 models to my roster. I got another psycho and another scaver.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. So what about your actions? What are you going to do?
So I think I need to recruit. Running around with only 3 models in power armor is kind of a problem.
It's going to be kind of a problem, yeah.
So we're going to, get Mordred the second here.
M2. M2 Electric Boogaloo.
There we go. That will leave me with 4 caps left in my stash.
Yeah, so you're going to bring back Mordred. So Mordred
that will
alive.
also complete a quest line for me.
Okay.
Because you just have to recruit a model in power armor once.
So it gives you one of your plots. Got it.
Yep.
I should mark that too. That I've gotten my second intelligence perk.
Cool. And then I think modifying weapons is going to be a little bit more important than...
Making your guns better?
Yeah, we got to make some guns better, because parts actually stretch a real long way with Brotherhood.
That's cool.
So we're going to use all the parts that we got.
Okay.
Both of the Rippers are now going to gain Pierce.
Awesome.
Which seems like a fun time.
Okay. And Pierce is you count my endurance as 1 lower, yeah?
Pierce is if I crit.
If you crit, yeah, it's a crit effect.
Because it's a crit effect, unfortunately. And then
Just don't stand next to computers.
we're going to give the laser rifle fast and a range of 22 inches.
That's awesome. Fast is good. So you're going to buy both and just blow the whole part stash?
Blow the whole part stash.
Nice. How many parts total is that?
13 parts. Should be
And your ratings go up a bunch too.
And my rating goes up a bunch.
Significantly, yeah. 15 it looks like for the Ripper.
Well, each one plus 8, so the two,
16 for the two
15
Rippers.
plus 16, so 32.
32, nice.
Yep, so with 32, that puts me at a total of 269.
Nice. All right, so there it is.
I'm okay with that.
Game done. All right, so there we go, end of the game. That was a real uphill battle for me. I got one at the end because you chose to walk away from it. 4 turns does not seem like long enough to try and grab these computer terminals. We were under fire the entire time. Those power armor suits are terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, you putting all the harm on them, though, throughout the entire game was at a point where it's like, well, I can't shoot out.
I get that.
I have to spend 2 actions to like move, so either I can...
But you could just stand next to them recuperating for the entire game, and there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. That mission in particular seems like it didn't account for power armor, because there's no power armor in the core game, right? So it'll be interesting to see how they adapt Brotherhood of Steel, because it feels like that list almost is meant for maybe the next box set. You know what I mean? Like where the missions are different and like you're playing with different stuff.
And I think that's kind of where it is too, is I think when you look at their organized play document and it's like, it's set up a little bit different, you know? And I think they were definitely thinking about that.
Yeah,
and like,
being immune to crits, just period. And like always unlucky staying next to I mean, I guess you couldn't shoot
and being
me,
endurance 6 or endurance 7.
Endurance 6 or endurance 7. There's no way to actually damage you except for harm. And hardy and burly. So like you can't
fatigue me out.
You stand there being like, I heal. Just a bullet magnet.
Can't get over my leader just sitting there the entire game until the last one. Like, all right, just wrench it up. Like, let's just fix the thing.
Yeah. He got real sick of Mary's bullshit by the end of that game.
Yep. But yeah, losing Mordred, that like 10% chance to just lose a dude.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh
Meltdown,
man.
Baby. The plasma missile. Well, that was it. But I had to get you away from the computer, and then so I could get my meltdown off and my ignite off. And he's like, that plasma missile is the one thing that your knights might be actually scared of, because he's getting like, as soon as you're injured or you're in the open, he gets to 5 dice for being in the open. Then he can have 3 luck. He's shooting on 6s. So the potential there is he could go to 8, right? Which would cause a harm immediately. Then he melts down for another harm if he gets a crit. Then he could ignite to also get 2 potentially bonus dice to get to 10.
Yep.
So like he could just, without you injured at all, he could get an injury and a harm, and then another injury from meltdown potentially. So he could do 2 injuries and a harm to you, like opening shot, which half kills a knight, right?
That's where it's tough. You know, that's where it's tough is, I think this mission favored me a little bit.
Yeah.
But your guys having that experience level coming in where it's like, my guys are like fresh faced, and your guys are like, so actually I need 6s, and like even the difference of that one number, I need 6s.
It means I have less guys too,
though,
right? Because that pushes my cost way up.
You still don't have less guys.
I will soon. I will very soon. I will not have any. I'll probably have a bunch of drugs next game, because both my champions got knocked out and had to recuperate, which means next game I've only got the boss. The boss is the only guy showing up to the next one, and both the other ones are sleeping it off. So I'll have 2 newbies, another Skaver and Psycho. We'll have Tomaz and Zaymot that will show up. But other than that, the 2 twins, the 2 Wonder Twins. But other than that, it's going to be mostly fresh-faced people. It's going to be nobody who's gotten a bonus except for the boss. If I had the parts, I'd upgrade his plasma pistol to throw more dice, and then you're actually scared of it. If I get a 5-dice plasma pistol with Meltdown and Mayhem,
I'm already scared of it.
No, I know.
We don't need to add more stuff to it.
No, you're right.
We're just going to put extra things. Like, why not?
All right. So we will be back next week with another episode, and we're in like a turnpike this time around. We ventured forth into the car wreck. You have so much cool terrain, man. It's awesome.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, thanks for bringing it in. Thanks, you guys, for watching. We'll see you for the next game. Until then, I'm Ash. Have a good gaming.